Hey Chiefs Kingdom, Harrison Graham here from the Kansas City Chiefs Report. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a bonus video this week, an extra mailbag from you guys that we pulled from our main Chat Sports YouTube channel, splicing together some of the mailbag questions we got on NFL Daily. So I hope you guys enjoy Tom Downey, Chase Sr. They answer some of you guys' questions. And as always, use hashtag Chiefs in the comments section to get on one of our future mailbags. Also, subscribe to the channel. It's youtube.com/Chiefs TV, and enjoy.
All right, from Jack Doyle, Clowney to the Chiefs. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, this has been rumored for a little while, and I love how Brett Veach has taken chances on guys who maybe they've failed to reach expectations in prior years, but still have some ability. And I think if you put Jadeveon Clowney into Steve Spagnuolo's system, opposite of Frank Clark, when the focus isn't solely on him, I think Clowney coming off an embarrassing and injury-riddled year last year, I think he could go off. I don't think he's ever going to be the volume sack guy that people had predicted coming out of South Carolina, but I still think Jadeveon Clowney is a very good player.
Yeah, and I think for the Chiefs, where you have Jaron Reed and Chris Jones and Frank Clark, you throw in Clowney.
It's a hell of a defensive line.
That's one heck of a front four when you want to rotate into your sub-packages there. So this question you see on screen, it is the pinned comment on today's video. Where will Clowney sign in 2021? If you get the ad break here on YouTube, scroll on down and make your predictions. From Brian Klein, should the Chiefs just go for it and sign Antonio Brown? Oh, man. It's fun. I mean, Tyreek Hill and AB, what could go wrong, right? Lots of things. God, I actually hate that idea. Now that I say it out loud, I hate it. I hate it. I can't do that. I cannot put those two on the same team. With Frank Clark, too? Jeez. Yikes. But talent-wise, it's fun. In the end, any AB to team discussion is not about the player. It is about the person. Do you trust him to not be a mess-up? I don't know. So what do you guys think? Do you want to add Antonio Brown to your favorite team? Type in AB for yes, or we're bringing it back, FAB for no, you do not. Get your votes in for me in the comments section. Now, if you want to be a part of our live NFL mailbags, then all you have to do is subscribe. We are live every Monday, every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to join us for these live mailbags and get your questions on the show, hit that big red button and join us. From JP the God, which cornerback should the Chiefs sign in free agency? Do you want to bring back Bashaud Breeland? Like, that would be their best path in the short term. Money is tight in Casey. That is the reality going forward. That's okay. They can make it work, but they can't just spend on all the players. Of the guys out there, bring back Bashaud Breeland might end up making the most sense, at least for me. Now, we got some face masks available, still on sale up to 75% off. I know the vaccines are coming around, but not everyone's been vaccinated. You can still transmit it to you even if you are vaccinated. So help everyone out and rep your favorite team in the process. Chatsports.com/stay safe. NFL-themed face masks are on sale for up to 75% off. Check the comments and the description. That link right there, bottom of your screen, chatsports.com/stay safe. It'll be there so you can click and go shop. They are on sale, and you get to rep your favorite team in the process as well. So go check it out today at chatsports.com/stay safe. Get yourself an NFL-themed face mask today. From Mark, hey Tom, how are you? I'm good, Mark. Thank you for asking. Which team do you think will be the most least improved after the draft? Happy Easter week. Look how happy Mark is. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. In terms of like most improved after the draft, I'm going to go with like who makes the most impact. Least improved would be either Houston or Seattle. They don't have the draft picks. So those two teams will have been the least improved because they just lack draft capital. Most improved, probably Jacksonville because they got Trevor Lawrence and a whole lot of picks. So easy answers, but that's the truth for me at least. From Liam Carroll, who do you think will be the surprise guy that falls in the NFL draft?
Wouldn't be surprised if it's Caleb Farley because of the back, and I know you and I have talked about that. So if he falls and he's okay down the road, my goodness, a great value selection there for a guy who a lot of people believe is the number one corner.
I'll throw this in there. If one of those, if there are 4 quarterbacks in the top 8 or 5 quarterbacks, do the math. One of those playmaking receivers or offensive linemen is going to fall out of the top 12.
Yeah.
So kind of like what we saw last year with CeeDee Lamb being the surprise faller to 17, I think there could be something similar this year depending on where those quarterbacks end up going. So speaking of draft trades, how many more do you guys think happen in round 1? We had 2 in the same day, part of a wild Friday in the NFL. So how many more NFL trades do you think end up happening only in round 1? Get your votes in for me in the comments section. From Cy Gray, who is most likely to bust, Justin Fields or Trey Lance? What do you think?
I think it's all about where the player goes.
Yes,
and I think
good.
Yeah, I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be a sure thing. And outside of that, I'm not sure what's going to happen with these prospects. So I think it's Trevor Lawrence is a sure thing. Whoever goes to San Francisco and pairs up with Kyle Shanahan, I also think they end up having a long-term career. So depends on if Fields or Lance goes to San Francisco.
Yeah, in terms of just which player in general, ignoring the like fit, which absolutely matters the most, I'm going to go Trey Lance. That's partially why he's my quarterback 4, but if he hits, he's going to be so good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Super chat from John Houston. Will Farley slip to the 2nd round now? He also threw in some emojis. Thank you, John. This is a $2 super chat, by the way. I don't know where Farley goes. That is one of the ultimate wild cards this year. 2 back surgeries before you're even in the NFL. That's a red flag, guys. So, look, I could see Farley going top 15. I could see him fall into the middle of round 2. I have no idea. It's going to be fun to see what happens on draft night. From Israel, who does better with Watson, Denver or Carolina? I think Denver's roster is probably in a little bit better shape. Although having to play in the AFC West and Mahomes doesn't make things that appealing to me. I like Carolina in the end for Watson in terms of what it would cost, a little bit cheaper than Denver, and they still have some very promising young pieces as well. Both teams, though, would be instant playoff contenders here. This is your chance in the comment section to go be a bit of a hater. Who is the most overrated NFL draft prospect? Who is it? Let us know in the comment section. In fact, this question is the pinned comment on today's video. So if you get the ad break here on YouTube, scroll on down and get your votes in.